Hello, I'm Cody Whipple with the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. Today, we're at Stony Run, a tributary to Deer Creek in Clearfield County, Pennsylvania. We're currently joined by a very special guest, Kelly Williams. Kelly is a watershed specialist for the Clearfield County Conservation District, and in this video, she's going to introduce you to some of the things they do to try to mitigate the negative effects of abandoned mine drainage.
Thanks, Cody. So as he mentioned, today we're on Deer Creek, and Deer Creek is just one of the many streams in Pennsylvania that are impaired by abandoned mine drainage. And really, to take care of AMD, it really would have been better if we could have prevented that. So the abandoned mine drainage we're talking about, it has occurred from pre-1977 mining. In 1977, there were a lot of laws enacted that dictated that we couldn't just go in and mine a spot and let impaired water flow. It had to be restored at the end of the mining process. So you've heard the saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. That's really the same in this case. But there are over 5,000 miles of AMD impaired streams in Pennsylvania alone. So we have those streams that we need to clean up. We need to bring them back for not only our aquatic life, but for our economy and for like drinking water sources and things like that as well. So AMD is classically known as having low pH. So what does that mean for you? So life likes to exist in what's called a neutral pH, which is somewhere between 6 and 8. That's where like aquatic life likes to live, like the trout that you have growing in the classroom. But the abandoned mine drainage we're dealing with is typically classically low pH. So we're talking like pH 3 to 4. So think like orange juice or battery acid, things like that, and life cannot exist in those areas. So what we have to do is treat that water by putting it in contact with things that will bring that pH up. When we bring the pH up, metals start to fall out of solution, and then we can put that water back to the stream, and with higher pH and without metals in it, that was how we were going to treat the stream. And so here, there are a lot of discharges that flow to Deer Creek and to the tributaries of Deer Creek. And there's no way that we could get to every single one of those and build a treatment system. So what we had to do here was wait until all of those discharges collected into one little stream that flows to Deer Creek, to Stony Run, and collect it there. And what we're doing is going to collect that water there and get it into our treatment system so that it can get in contact with the higher pH materials in there and flow through the system so we can put good water back into Deer Creek.